Largely because once I've got trains, that's going to require like rethinking a lot of the factory. Oh, but yeah, so here's the electrical line that's coming from my main base. Actually, here we go. I have a zipline tool. Whee! You can zipline on your electrical lines once you get this thing. Woo! Almost missed. This is more fuel efficient. Whoa, autosave. Oh shoot, I'm going right through the poison. Ah! Ah! Okay, we're alright. I think I'm supposed to be being propelled partly by the current. If you look at the zipline thing, like that's the zipline tool. I think I'm being in some way magnetically propelled by the electrical current or something. Yep, there are sparks. There's no OSHA on this planet. Whoop. Missed. There we go. All right, we're back. Switch back to. Oh, actually, I need a bite to eat. Get my health back up after that little poison zipline ride. All right, and then we get my sword back. I could start an OSHA, but that would cut into my profits. So that looks tasty. Yeah, it's like a giant pistachio. I would eat that. And there's a couple other things. There's these pale berries, which, I mean, hey, that's also not too bad looking. Okay, I came here to load up on plastic. No extra room in the car. A pretty good amount of practice. Yeah, with our knowledge of GMO, we should already have giant pistachios. It seems like that kind of thing should be doable. All right, head back to the main base. So the electrical lines cut up over the cliffs there because they go to where my quartz miners are. Well, miner, I guess it's just the one right now. That's where the quartz mine is, up on the cliffs there. Oh, there's a bad guy. We'll just leave him behind. Ooh, getting a little bit laggy here. Oh, hey, I never really paid attention, but there's the bridge I built to get to my quartz. Yeah, so yeah, quartz mines are up on the cliff there. Got some kind of crazy, scary ladders. That was quite a bit earlier in the game. Bat cave behind the waterfall? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if there's anything behind that waterfall. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna flip it over. Flip. Alright, we'll just flip. There we go. Yeah, I don't know about behind the waterfall. I don't think I've gone... It's clearly not the bottom of the waterfall. So... I don't know. There is a cave. There's a big, big cave. Just manhandled that buggy. Yep. I figured this is a very light. I mean, it's pretty much just like a frame. There's a big cave here, is what I was going to say before. And there are bugs in it. I haven't been in here in a long time. I don't remember what's... Oh, is that... Yep, there's uranium. Gotta stay away from that. I don't have a... I think I need a suit or something. At least I presume. I don't know. Can't get near uranium, and this game treats it pretty realistic. Yeah. I don't have either like a shielding or hazmat suit or whatever they call it. And the game is pretty realistic because I did try to pick up a chunk, just like real quickly, run up, grabbed a piece, and run away, but like the radiation levels didn't go down, and I just kept taking damage because I literally was carrying it. So I had to dump it on the ground. So you really cannot mess around with radiation. Kills you faster than in real life in here. I've never driven all the way up this ramp. Ooh, there's a slug I could reach. I haven't really used those. Scary stuff is that. Jesus. I don't like you guys. No, now I've got some in my tires. There we go. And then I can pick up their organs. Which are useful for some stuff. Okay, good. I can just run over the mushrooms. A snack for later? You know, I haven't fully unlocked the recipe chain. So maybe? Ooh, there's a big guy. Okay. Where the heck are we? Oh, more big guys. Oh yeah, this is a new area. I've never been up here. Well, I would love to like continue exploring, but I kind of want to just drive. I gotta drive back. I'm carrying the last things I need to finish off this next piece of research. I'm definitely getting leg spikes here and there. Wow! Driving around so fast on this thing. I think I'm outpacing the world loading. Oh, there's a big bug. This thing does drift sometimes. There we go. Yeah, we got a little drift around some of these corners. The earliest, probably easiest vehicle to get, there's just like a little factory cart. And it works fine if you've paved areas, but holy cow. On dirt, that thing does nothing but drift. It's almost impossible to drive off-road. You can do it basically if you just go in a straight line, but as soon as you try to turn at all, you're just you spin out. I'll have to find my little factory cart. It's a hilarious little vehicle. How's my fuel doing anyway? I haven't been really paying close attention to that since I put the liquid fuel in the car. It's doing good. Looks good. The big creature, was there one just over here? Okay, so this guy, this is a little version of the big creature that I ran into before. Oh, good, and I just got an autosave. So let's, he spits. I mean, it's not too tough to avoid, but once you get close, ooh, swoo. There we go. Oh, dang it, I didn't get him. I thought I had hit him enough. There we go. So yeah, that was a little one. There are big ones like that, and the big ones can spit almost like it's like a multi-projectile or something that it will like, it goes out into a big glob, and then the big glob will like split and send stuff all over the place. And then on top of that, there are some big ones that are like poison ones that instead of just being a glob of that look like acid or whatever, it's poisonous, so that you like get poisoned and take poison damage on top of it, and some of them get pretty nasty. I have kind of cheesed a lot of the fights when I needed to with those by basically they don't mess with the vehicles really, they don't care, they're not able to damage them, so they kind of ignore them. So I just will hop out, go whack whack, get back in. And they're not quite fast enough to catch you in that time. Yeah, they don't shoot at just the car. They will shoot at the car if, like I was saying, if I get out and hit them and then get back in, they will then shoot at the car. It doesn't damage the car, though. You can see the car, like, there is, down at the bottom, above my health, there is, like, a vehicle health bar. But I've never seen that go down, really, for anything. Okay. Computers. I need 30 more. What am I gonna run out of first? Screws. Run out of screws. We can go get more screws. So I have jumped the car off a cliff, and I took damage, even inside the car, because it was a pretty big fall. I still don't think in that case even the car still took damage. It's basically indestructible, but I am not. I honestly, again, I don't know. I don't think there are safety requirements on this planet, so I don't know if there are seatbelts at all. I am just employee of, you know, it's this Fix-It corporation that I work for, apparently. Their logo's on everything I have. Cutting corners and cutting costs. That's our motto. Cutting corners to save you money. That would fit. That would fit perfectly in this game. Okay, so I got another 20 of them. Let me get rid of my alien carapaces, or organs. Alien organs. The carapaces are separate. That's a pretty good motto, yeah. But yeah, you can see, like, fix it. Fix it. Everything is fix it. Oh, that's right. Here's my little factory cart. This is the little. It's the easiest vehicle to get. You just gotta unlock it from the Fix It store. It doesn't take any fuel. It's a little electric guy. It's got a siren. I do fit in this thing. Like that. I mean, I just barely fit in it. But yeah, so if I go off-road, like, it is just immediately drift, spin out. Oh, autosave. The siren animation? Yeah, there we go. During Christmas, they had a Christmas event. I think it played Jingle Bells instead of the siren. Okay, I'm gonna throw computers in there, and then we need screws to finish up the last bit. Also, Olmec, this game, it does have multiplayer, and that's kind of part of the early access thing, that multiplayer is a little more buggy, but it certainly works well enough that people play multiplayer all the time. Which, having other people would be a really big help, especially early on. But really any time, just because there's a lot of ground to cover that, you know, having more people to handle the work is never gonna be bad. Okay, 10 computers, and then we get the expanded power. You know, I think it's, I don't know for sure, actually. I haven't tried multiplayer because this is my first world, and I have learned from Factorio, playing multiplayer in Factorio, that other people are going to have their own ideas about how things should be done, and they're very likely to want things to be done in the most efficient way. And I don't want to worry about that for my first playthrough at the least, if not most of my playthroughs, because there are things that I love in this game far more than efficiency. I do love efficiency, but it's more like I'll fit the efficiency inside of what I'm doing. Yeah, when thinking takes the most time, two heads are better than one. Exactly. All right, expanded power infrastructure, kaboom! And so we got all the parts and our little drone ship.
Of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed.
Oh, nice! Did I get Mark IV belts? So that is not. That's just a little shuttle from the hub building here. That is for research. That's not the space elevator. The space elevator, like that whole upper platform, takes off. And, I mean, it shoots up the cable. All right, so next bit of research. Gas mask would be useful. I don't have fabric. I don't know where to get fabric or how to research fabric. My pipeline engineering would be kind of helpful, but I also spent a lot of time building out my pipe infrastructure, so it isn't in need. I don't need upgrading. In fact, I have more capacity than I can use right now, so I don't need this stuff particularly. Monorail train technology. This is it. This is the stuff I have been waiting for. Now, unfortunately, I have to wait for my shuttle to return before I can start loading materials in, but I can see what materials I need. Those, these are heavy modular frames. Those are gonna take a bit of crafting. And then, of course, I need another 50 computers. So, that's another... Oh, was that the giant moth just flew by? Yeah. I've heard that people have said that's a giant moth, I guess. I don't know. All right, so let's see. How's the inventory looking? I got a lot of plastic in there. Oh, you're gonna look into the game? Awesome, Olmec. That'd be great. I would absolutely. I would have to prioritize. Definitely watching especially if you streamed this, because I often am looking just for, even if it's just to lurk, but like this has actually become one of my go-tos for like lurking a stream. I mean, I'll try to make it to your streams again if you're streaming more often. That'll help. But hey, have a good day. Get your work done. All right, I've got to get trains. Steel. I need steel. I've got all the steel I need. Let's start working on those heavy modular frames. That's gonna be the big one probably. Okay, so I need 100 of them. So I'm gonna need 50 frames. I'm gonna need 1,500 of those. I'm gonna need... Wait, no, 500. I need 500 of those. 1,500 of those. 500 of those. And 10,000 screws? Wow. I mean, I knew like screws get nuts. Screws are what holds this world together. All right, well, let's start churning through this stuff. I have a lot of it. I might have all of it. We'll see. Oh, and hey, look, I actually had some already. That's right, because I built that manufacturer to check out, just to check it out. Okay, so modular frames and screws. I know I have modular frames being made, not very quickly, but I don't use very many of them very often. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll grab one more stack. All right. Now I'm going to be out of other materials in here for a long time. Okay, that's smart plating. I'm thinking of these guys. Oh, I never did look at what was unlocked from crafting either. Okay, logistics. Yes, conveyor belt Mark IV just takes... Man, conveyor belts are so cheap. Even using those encased beams. That's still, like... I have a lot of them, they're just not very conveniently located. No new transportation, nothing new there, nothing new there, nothing new there. So... Wait a minute. Power. That was it. Fuel generator. Okay. Consumes fuel to generate electricity. Has a pipe input so the fuel supply can be automated. Yeah, that's good. I would definitely want to pipe in the fuel. Certainly have plenty of oil to make fuel with. Honestly, the biggest issue would be that I would have to ensure that I was in some way consuming either plastic or rubber or both fast enough to allow the refineries to continuously operate to generate the fuel. Now, I think there might be a recipe that takes the oil directly into fuel, but I'm not sure. I don't think... There's not like a way I can easily look at the recipe. Well, I guess here, can I... Buildings? Can I just pull it up through this? Okay, come on. Refinery. Alright, that's... Fuel. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Great. I hardly ever use this thing. I forgot it existed. Okay, so we can take crude oil, we'll go directly into fuel and polymer. Okay, so then you still have to make sure ensure that the polymer is used. Polymer resin. Yeah, that's where we get it from. What's it used for, though? With water, it can be made into plastic. With water, it can be made into rubber. Okay, so it can be made into rubber or plastic. I wonder if there's... I feel like I need some alternate recipes for this stuff. Inbox? I didn't even know I had an inbox. Alright, we'll mark those as red. Okay, let's continue on our heavy modular frame journey. Oh, I didn't go grab screws. I thought I walked over there to grab screws. Just ignoring emails from... Apparently, I wasn't ever even told I had emails. Yeah, I don't just... I mean, it's really all the stuff that, like, the voice, like, it's the things that the voiceover reads to you, apparently. So it's not like I didn't know any of that information. I just didn't know that it was also shoved into an email-like location. Also, I can't say that my boss has ever been trying to contact me to tell me something that I wanted to hear. Did I grab way too many modular frames? I shouldn't have.